When it's daytime, everything is normal, and the city is even safe. But when it becomes nighttime, horrible things start to happen. So whenever it's daytime, we take the opportunity to modify our house, and even get food. But now I'm coming here to modify my house, which is being completely built here in Brookhaven. He said, you should help me here, because it's difficult. Are you sure? The military will arrive soon. He stopped working, and he agreed with me. Okay, I'm going to help him build my house, especially because this is really important. Now a few hours have passed. People who were training went out to talk to the military. I also have to see that, because this is very important. If I don't arrive to talk to the military, I'm simply going to lose a lot of things. Even this guy left from there, and now he's leaving his base. Everyone here has to talk to the military. I think I'd better go now. Big, I know that you want to finish this today. I also know that this is my house, but we have to go there because the military only comes once a day. So if we don't go, we're simply going to lose a lot of things. So he's looking here. He said, go there. I'm going to finish this house today. Okay, I'm going to try to get the resources for you too. So now I'm coming here, and the military will arrive soon. So for that, all of us are coming here. Even this millionaire left home, and he has an amazing car even in the apocalypse. Even this being the end of the world. This millionaire is showing off a lot. Okay, I just arrived here with the other players. I'm coming here to wait for the military to arrive. And that millionaire is also coming here. He's really very rich. And now finally the military is arriving here. They come in important helicopters. And now he's turning exactly here, because he's going to bring resources to the city. This is really important. So finally this door is coming down. He said, go to the line now. All of us are coming here running, but I arrived here first. Okay, I was very lucky. Now all of them are here in the line, and I'll be the first to receive resources. Look, I have a special request for you. My friend stayed building my house. Can I get his resource too? I'm going to get the box, then I'll deliver it to him. He said, obviously not. If he wants the resources, he must come get them. Okay, this is not very good, but finally I received my box. Here there are several resources, so I'm leaving. I'm going to have to wait here, because I have to see if he has warnings. He always has something to say. Now he also received this box. He simply crouched to say thank you, and now he went back here behind. After a few hours, all of us got boxes. So finally he arrived here, and he has a warning to say. He said, from today on, the market will be closed because of serious problems. I can't believe this is happening, but the market really is closed, and we can't see here anymore. This is simply absurd, because I always came here to get these fruits. I wonder what ended up happening. It's not possible that this is so serious for them to close the entire market, although there's this green thing here on the floor, which is very weird. And now he went back into the helicopter, and is simply going to fly away. I really wanted to go where he's going, because they live in another city, and there it's much better than here. So he just left here, but now I'm going back here in my vehicle. Meanwhile, other people are going back on foot. He's going to his house, and is going back happy, because he got resources. Meanwhile, this other guy is also leaving here, but now he just arrived here. He said, do you want to go out at night to see what really happens? The problem is that I know what's at night. There are monsters, and also horrible people. I guarantee you that you don't want to go out at night. Now he finally understood that, and he's going back there to his car. There are people here in the city who don't understand how bad the night is. Now it's getting dark, and I think it's better to go back home, and simply sleep a little, and also protect our house. And now he went back to his house too. This guy is very weird, because he didn't protect his house. It seems that he started to protect his house. I didn't expect that, but now I'm coming home, and by the looks of it my friend finished building my house. Seriously, this is simply amazing. So he just arrived here. Dude, you built a house for me. I don't know how you finished this so fast, but I have to protect this house immediately. He said, it's better if you stay in my house tonight. There are a few minutes left before it becomes night. This is true. It's almost nighttime. I have to sleep in his house, so I'm going to take this car back here. He has to open the garage. Perfect. He's opening that. And now I'm going to leave my car right here. I'm really scared of the night. This is the most dangerous moment of all. Okay, I arrived here. He's going to lock this door. Perfect. He locked that. He's going to put wood here on the door while he takes care of that part. I'm coming here behind. I think maybe it would be good to put wood here too, because these monsters can enter here inside. So he came here, and he handed me the hammer. Look, thank you. I'm going to do this job. We have to be very careful with everything that's happening. This is looking great. My friend is also putting wood right in this part. Okay, let's watch television before it basically becomes night, because as soon as it becomes night we're not going to be able to watch television anymore. And now this journalist just appeared here, and once again he has something to say. He said, attention, from today on it will be mandatory that you do not communicate with people. Why did he say that? Big, I can't talk to you anymore, so we're not going to talk anymore. This might be dangerous, and maybe that's why we're going through all of this here in the city. And he agreed with me, so he went back here behind to see the night appearing. Okay, I also want to see that. Okay, I'm going to go upstairs, especially because upstairs there's a much better place to see the night appearing. And now I'm observing this. It's literally becoming night, and now we are in the most dangerous moment of the day. Now that it's night, nothing is safe anymore, and I'd better get away from the window. Now even the house lights went out. Actually, the lights of the entire neighborhood went out. All the houses are without lights. Even that secret base and the millionaire's house. This is really terrible. Okay, I got this candle and I'm going down here, especially because I want to see if my friend is okay. And he's hiding here. He said, we can't communicate. Get out of here. If the military asks, we're going to say that we're brothers. We're not brothers, but we're going to pretend that we are so we can communicate. And he agreed with that. But now he arrived here at the window. Maybe it's smart for us to leave here. Look, let's go upstairs without that candle you're holding. So I'm coming here. Seriously, I'm really scared of all of this. At night, horrible things happen. So he's coming here into his room, and now he's going to sleep. Meanwhile, I'm arriving in this part to see everything that's happening. But for now, nothing too serious is happening. Actually, there's a person passing here. This person is not a real human being. He's one of the monsters. There are several monsters here in the city. And this one that's coming right here is another monster from the city. He entered my house before I entered. Not even I know what's inside there. That monster knows before I know. Okay, I grabbed this camera to record him, but I can't see him. It really looks like he disappeared, but I'm seeing something different here. I don't know what that is, but it looks like another monster. Okay, it's better if I get out of here. I have to tell this to my friend. Dude, I just saw a monster. He said, I also saw one at my window. Wait, I'm coming here to see that. And there really is a monster here, and it's almost climbing here. And now it fell. Again, it arrived. We have to call the military. It's only them who can save us. And now it arrived again. It's literally right here. Okay, I'm going to call the military now because what's happening is bizarre. Soon they will arrive here to save us from everything that's happening. There are monsters in every part, and now finally the military is arriving here. They literally just arrived to rescue us. So he's going down there. Okay, I want to see them fighting. He literally arrived right here, and there's already a monster back here that he's aiming at that monster, and now it disappeared. That monster left from here, but that military didn't notice. Military, be careful. Now he's looking here. There's a monster coming in your direction. So he saw that, and finally it disappeared. Dude, you really saved me. Thank you very much. But there's a third monster here that you still didn't find. It has a mask, and it's up here. And now even he got scared. He said, come down here now. You must leave this house immediately. Okay, I'm coming here to call my friend, who is now already here. The military is calling us outside. I think it's better if we go. According to him, it's no longer safe to stay in this house. So both of us are going down here, but the door is locked. But we can leave through the garage. So we're arriving right here. But where's the military? He simply isn't here anymore. I swear he was here, but he disappeared. Where did he go? And by the way, who was it that took the military? Dude, it's better to go back home now because there's something worse than monsters coming here. There are literally criminals coming here, and now we closed the gate. We're very lucky that we closed that in time. These criminals are worse than the monsters. Now he saw this helicopter. I hope he doesn't take that because it's the military's, and soon he's coming back. But he just went back inside, and now he's coming here in the front looking for more people. This guy basically steals the money and also all the person's resources. We have to deal with monsters and also anomalies. Now the entire day has passed, and finally the house lights came back. Okay, this is great. Everything is back to normal. And now I'm going downstairs to eat because I'm hungry. And it looks like he's eating the hot dog. You can't eat that for breakfast. This is much worse than it looks. He said, I think that's the least of my problems. Yeah, maybe you're really right. Now finally he's breaking this wood, and we're going to be able to leave this house. Okay, I left here, and this helicopter is still in this part. I don't know what happened to the military, but this definitely isn't good, because he simply disappeared. I'm coming here to see if I can fly this helicopter, but I'm a little scared, because this is very dangerous. But now I'm flying. Okay, it's actually quite easy to fly, and now I'm coming here in the front. I'm going to leave this helicopter here in the backyard, because this may be useful in the future. Maybe one day we'll need this. We just don't know exactly when. He said, let's get the resources before it becomes night again. And you're really right. And it's better if we hurry, because almost everyone got the resource. Even Bob got that, and soon they're going to leave. I have to arrive here before it's too late. So now I'm coming here running, because I can't lose this. I just arrived here, and we're going to leave here now. My friend is coming here on top of the car. Okay, let's go like this, because we can't waste time. Now I'm arriving here in the front, and there are people leaving from here. Calm down. This can't be true. It looks like the helicopter ended up leaving. It literally left from here and left us without resources. This is much worse than it looks, because now we don't have food anymore. And you can see that now my friend is very scared. He said, what are we going to do? We don't have food anymore. We're simply going to be without food. But now 2 people just arrived here. He said, we're going to share the resources with you, as long as you give us that car. And he said, it's a great deal. Do you agree? Of course not. I'm not going to give my car just to get that. My car is worth much more than food. It's for my family. I'm never going to give this car to you. So the 2 ended up leaving. I think I made the right decision. And he simply disagrees. But now let's go back home. The only place where I can get resources is in the market, but it's completely closed, and it's impossible to enter inside because the door is locked. I think what they're doing is very unfair, but now he left. Dude, you shouldn't be coming here to the market because it's dangerous, but he entered this door. My friend is a genius. Okay, I'm coming here too, because he can't get any food. Most things here are spoiled, like the bananas themselves, the pizzas, and maybe the ice cream. Just get things that aren't spoiled, and that you can see the expiration date. We've been here in the market for a few hours. I'm looking for things that aren't expired, and my friend is also doing that, but there's nothing. Everything here in the market is expired, and literally spoiled. But now he arrived with this chocolate. Is it serious that this isn't expired? He said, it's the only thing in the entire market that we can still eat. This is a little weird, but it's better than nothing. At least we can eat chocolate. Now I'm coming here to the front to get this chocolate too. It's actually very good. It's good to eat chocolate once in a while. Now I'm coming back here to my car. But where is it? My car that was here disappeared. It's not in this part anymore. Dude, I'm thinking he stole my car. And can you stop eating chocolate? We're going through a very serious situation. They literally stole my car. He said, we have to get it back, but only after I eat this chocolate and the other sweets that are in the market. I can't believe you're going to do that. He really prefers to eat the chocolate than help me. Don't worry, I'm going alone on this, and I'm going to get my car back. They can't just get my car like it's theirs. This is really very wrong. Okay, I just arrived here, and by the looks of it, my car is here flipped over. How did they do this to my car? And now he arrived right here, aiming this gun in my direction. You have to give me my car back now. He said, if not, what are you going to do? Well, the military arrived here. Just know that they're my friends, so it's better if you give this car back. And now the military just arrived here. Finally, he opened this gate, and now he's going to give this car back to me. Look, thank you very much for that. I want you to flip this car back over, especially because it's flipped. He's almost managing to do that, and he did it. Look, thank you very much. And now the military arrived here too. But the truth is that I didn't call him here. He said, where's the millionaire? He didn't answer our messages. Apparently, he came here because of the millionaire, and not because of me. But now I'm leaving. I already got what I wanted, and he's mad at me, especially because he was tricked. But now I'm leaving. I'm returning to my friend's house. It's really good to be back here, especially because I managed to get this car back. But now I arrived right here, and the military is going there in the front to check if that guy is at home. Now that he talked about that, I'm remembering that I never saw the millionaire again. I have the impression that he disappeared, and the military is going to check that. He went upstairs to make sure that he disappeared, but I hope the millionaire is okay, because he's a good person, and this guy is boxing. He literally trains all day. Even I'm coming here to see that. He has an entire gym, which is very good, but this gym doesn't even make much sense, because it's safe and unsafe at the same time, because it has these fences that make it safer, but it has these random entrances that make it less safe. Now I went back home, and we're watching television, but now it's showing my neighbor's house. By the looks of it, the house is being closed, so he really disappeared. This is much worse than it looks. And now this journalist appeared here. He has something important to say on television. He said, if you see a monster with a mask, run immediately. I literally saw that monster last night, and now Big is making food. He must not have seen that. He really doesn't know what happened. He's even confused. Our neighbor literally disappeared, and his house is interdicted. Maybe it's better if we leave the city, because I can't stand living here anymore. This place is simply terrible, and it looks like he got more serious. He said, we have a helicopter. Let's get our resources that are hidden, and let's leave. I don't have hidden resources. Do you by any chance have that? But he arrived right here. He opened this door, and here there are many boxes. Dude, that's a lot of resources. I don't even know how you got all of that. Okay, we got some boxes, and we're going to take them here to the helicopter. We have to prepare for the trip. Okay, I think we're ready to go. So now finally we're flying, and now we're finally leaving the city. But I can't see many things. But now I'm coming here in the front. As soon as I find the beach, I'm going to have to go straight to a very distant place. Perfect, we found the beach, and now we just have to go straight. I literally can't turn the helicopter, and we're finally going to arrive on the other island. But I'm really scared, because I don't know how to fly this properly. And now we arrived somewhere. Seriously, we're on another island. This is amazing. Wait, but I'm seeing this better, and I'm back in the city. How did I arrive back in the city if I didn't turn the helicopter? I literally didn't turn that. Dude, it's almost night. It's better if we go back home to avoid problems, because soon the sun will disappear. So I just came back home, and you have to come here too. Finally, he entered here. You saw that I didn't turn the helicopter, right? I don't know how we came back to the city, and it looks like he doesn't know what happened either. And now once again, the city has no power. Everyone is without power. Even my house was left without power. What's happening? By the looks of it, my house is on fire. I'm coming upstairs to see that. Why did they set my house on fire? And now a person just came out of here, but it's exactly that monster that has a mask. Okay, I'm recording that. It's really scary, everything that's happening. He's coming here, but it looks like now he saw me, and somehow he disappeared. He really ended up seeing me. But now someone is knocking on the door, and my friend got up. Calm down. You can't answer it, because it's simply a monster. He understood that, and now he went back there to sleep. I'm also not going to answer that. I know it's a monster that's at the door. Once again, he's knocking on the door. I'm simply not going to answer that. But what was that noise? And now he entered inside. Okay, we have to get out of here. Big, get up. We have to escape, and maybe this is our only chance. I'm going downstairs, and he arrived here too, and you can see that he's at the door. He said, there's no point running. You're trapped in the city forever. And now he disappeared. We're flying here, and finally it's becoming morning, and the sun is starting to appear. This is very good, because now it's finally daytime, and we're going to escape the city. But that millionaire is arriving here. Wait, where have you been all this time? You had disappeared. He said, I saw a monster. We have to go north. It's the only way to escape. I could ask you a bunch of questions, but I want to know where north is. And he also doesn't know. Big said, north is on the left from where the sun rises here on the island specifically. Wait, how do you know that? The sun is rising right there, and on the left is north. But we already went north, and we simply went back to the city. And now even he got scared. And even so, we're going to try again. Once again, we're going north. So now I'm flying, and I'm coming here in the front. I know this looks weird, but I've been here before, and when we least expected it, we were going back to the city. You saw what happened, right? And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, you just have to become a channel member, and then I'll add you on Roblox.